I had to start off with a smile. I gotta sit up in my chair. Happy first of the month. Well, second of the month. First, it's the first day of the week, technically. The first of yesterday. So happy October, happy harvest month. Let's get our harvest, y'all. Happy October, happy harvest month. Happy fourth quarter, so especially to all the business owners. I know you're getting your 2024 geared up because a lot of people that are progressive are getting ready and geared up for 2024 already or already started. Drink a little water. So hopefully you've had a great start of your day. Happy, magnificent, marvelous, magical, money-making, motivational Monday to all of you. Hopefully you had a great weekend. My weekend was pretty smooth. I'm getting ready to move into my place. So, you know, that's been doing a couple little things here and there, trying to get everything established. Thank you for all of you for tuning in. We're talking about making sacrifices today, in life and in your finances to get your desired result. So that's what, I'm talking about today. But, shout out to the Lions who won on Thursday. My Steelers, they got whooped on. Hopefully if you are a football fan, that worked out well for you. I know um, there's a lot of things going on right now. The government is shut down. So if you're in the stock game, your stock should have did well today. Hopefully you picking the right ones, diversifying your investments. I've been learning more about diversifying investments. I took a stock class on Friday and Saturday morning because I want to get more educated on how to do it. Like I took the stock class before. Shout out to Beautiful Men and Women organization for doing that for us. And just a refresher on how to, play the stocks, because I know a lot of people, don't want to do it. They deter, the stocks are up and down. We in this market, that market, all of that. But you have to diversify your money so that it can make more money. So, I've been learning how to do that. I've been learning how to vet stocks and, pick. I've been doing a pretty good job with picking. So, that was great to do that. Saturday, I did some running around, did some things, ran some errands, picked up a few things. Sunday did the same thing because I'm getting geared up to move. So let's talk about it. If you're watching this live, okay, drop a one in the comments, okay. Let me send this to Coach Ari so she know I'm on here. Matter of fact, let me send it to a couple people. See who's active. See if Remy come through. Give me some love. If you're watching this live, drop a one in the comments. If you are new to my live, drop a two. And if you're watching the replay, drop a three. And I am ecstatic that you're here. Hi, Michelle. Hi to everybody that's here. So let's talk about it, right? So I know like making sacrifices, right? Oh, it sounds so daunting. It sounds so sad because it seems like when we're adults, we're adulting, we're doing those things. We feel like we're making a lot of sacrifices already. But are you making the necessary sacrifices to advance your life? And a lot of times these sacrifices are temporary, right? And I'm not talking about taking away things, you know, that you can't live without or do without, but certain things we can. And one thing about, let's talk about our mindset first and foremost. Are you guarding your ear gate and your eye gate to navigate what you are listening to? And, sometimes you have to make those sacrifices to change because you should be growing. I mean, I used to be, for example, I used to watch TV every single day. I had something that came on every single day. I used to watch Young and the Restless. I had Love and Hip Hop. All the I love dance shows, so I still kind of tune into those. I used to watch the dance shows. Whatever shows that were on. But what was that really doing for me? It really wasn't helping me grow in my mindset. So I had to make the sacrifice to let TV go. Now I still watch sports now and I watch CNBC, but I had to, I was sitting there watching other people become wealthy or rich or whatever the case may be. Well, watching their lives, their fantasy lives, or whatever the case may be. But I wasn't doing much for myself. I wasn't progressing and moving forward and doing the things that I needed to do to move forward and progress. And when I started making those sacrifices, I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it at all. Yes, I like, Tyler Perry sisters and those type of shows like that. I catch it every now and again. Now, I love BMF. Shout out, what up, though, to all my Detroit people. I love, the Powers and all of them. But, I'm paying for a subscription, right, to watch something, other people elevating, do their thing, and I'm not elevating and doing my thing by watching them, because I could have spent that time reading something, learning a new skill, because education is wealth. If you didn't realize that, generational wealth can't come without generational knowledge. And if you're not pouring into yourself, because all this information is out here for us to get, it's for us to have, it's for us to grab, it's for us to obtain wealth. But you cannot continue to say that you don't know what to do when there's plenty of information out here, from YouTube to podcasts to books to people. And the best thing is to tap into the people. Are you sacrificing going to networking events and really networking with people and learning from people, instead of doing, hi friend, instead of, doing those things with spending money? The thing is, growing your network is your net worth, because the quality, more quality people that you know, and they see that you're doing the things that you're doing, they're willing to make sacrifices for you in order for you to be better. I know, because it's happened for me. I've taken courses, I've had access to people, I've done a lot of things, because I've been in the right place at the right time, doing what I was supposed to do, and just being mindful and watchful. And people have given me things. You know, I have won the cruise contest for the company, the financial literacy company that I work with, and I didn't even know I was eligible, but I just put my head down and I was working. So that's all that was, right? So let's talk about making sacrifices in your finances. I got like 10 minutes because I have an appointment at 12:30 supposedly. So you know, a lot of people don't like the word budget, and I get it. It sounds so, like, oh, I gotta stop doing something, I gotta, but it's making you have a watchful eye of your finances, what's going in and what's coming out. And a lot of times, we have more coming out than we have coming in. And a lot of times that's because we're not mindful of the things that are coming out, because we're overspending. I know for me, I do a lot of swiping, especially if you swipe, you just kind of swiping without any care. If you have those subscriptions that come through, like I had one come through today, you know, it's out of sight, out of mind. So you need to know exactly what your finances are doing. So I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why. 5 reasons why a budget is beneficial, especially in today's economy, right? Want to interrupt my live. I should have put it on do not disturb. But anyway, um, so five benefits of budgeting in today's economy. The first and foremost thing is financial empowerment, right? So budgeting provides you a sense of empowerment and control. It gives you a sense of control over your money. You have to have power. You have to have control over your money. In today's uncertain economy, having a budget allows you to make more informed decisions about your finances and ensuring that you are prepared for unexpected expenses. How many times that, God forbid, Lord, something happens with our car, something happens with our house, something happens with our car, something happens with our house, something happens where we don't have that money to expend out. That's why it gives you the power. When you have the power over your finances, it gives you a whole different light. It empowers you to do more and do better. And when you have that power over your money, you can tell your money where to go and tell your money what to do. That's what it's made for. Our money is not made for it to tell us what to do. It's made for it to work for us, and us to tell it what to do. Okay? So that's what, first and foremost, have power over your money. Making those decisions, informed decisions, especially in this economy. Number two, I know we have goals to achieve. I'm a realtor, so some people want to be a homeowner. That's awesome. Some people want to, drive more into their business. Okay. Some people want to, um, invest. Some people want to acquire, more things. Whatever that goal is, you should have a specific goal in place of either paying down your debt, increasing your assets. So the more cash flowing assets that you have, the more income that you have, and the less expenses that you have, the more money that you can turn over, right? So you have to be mindful of that. Set a goal for your money. Have something that you want to achieve to either make you more money, to buy an asset, to pay off debt. All of those things should be done because a lot of people, you got like I can't remember the number, but it's like in the trillions. People are like in the trillions as far as collectively in credit card debt. That's insane. The average household up to like 2021 owes like 18,000 in credit card debt. I'm pretty sure now it's probably because a lot of people got those high end credit cards to 20, 30, 50,000 on your personal. That's going to kill your credit. But it's good to have something like that just to buffer, those unforeseen things, but you got to be able to pay it back. And if you're not able to pay it back, that interest is going to kill you and it's going to take you longer to pay it off because it's such a high balance. So you have to come up with a goal for your money. So you have to have power over your money, tell it what to do and where to go and how it's going to be. Then, number two, you have to have a goal for your money. Because if you don't have a goal, then your money is going to have a goal for you. So, another thing about a reason why budgeting is so crucial and beneficial in these times is debt management. I just spoke about it. People are going in debt because they're not looking at what's coming in and what's coming out. And a lot of times we overspend. I mean, living pay, living paycheck to paycheck. I gotta put my phone on do not disturb. Living paycheck to paycheck is not something. It's stressful, and you got to understand the time value of money for one, and for two, you have to understand where you need to put that time into because a lot of people are not financially literate. A lot of us, have education. We went to school, we did all the things, but we financially illiterate. I was. I didn't know. I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of money, and the more money I made, the the more my expenses grew because I wasn't financially literate enough to understand that when my income grew, I shouldn't have bought more stuff. Well, hit me up. Hi, Myron. I haven't been ignoring you. I just haven't been able to check my messages. Um, but the more money I made, the more I spent because I was like, oh, I can buy more things. And the more things I should have been buying was assets that was bringing me more money in. Then taking the money from those assets and buying the more things. And that's the one of the things that we don't do, as a whole. We use our hard-earned money to get the things that we quote unquote want, and we don't budget properly. We mismanage it and those expenses continue to grow and with credit card debt continue to grow, all those things continue to increase, and we're not having any money to invest in assets that is going to bring us more money back. So another thing I just talked on again, number four would be saving and investing. In order for you to build generational wealth outside of just your income, you have to invest. Are you investing in life insurance? They have life insurance policies where you can invest in that you can pull off and make more money. I'll do it later on today. I'll hit you up. Um, are you leaving money to invest in, life insurance, real estate, stocks, high yielding savings accounts? You have savings accounts that have 5% or more, high yielding investments, not just mutual funds, different things. But I got you, Myra. Um, but you have to invest in yourself first in education. Secondly, you have to be able to Invest your money and make your money turn over so that you have more money at your disposal. But a lot of people are not doing that. You're just living off of your hard-earned money, and your expenses are growing because we like things. We like to travel. We like to go to brunch. We like to eat, go out to eat. We like to hang out with our friends. We like to do all those things. I know I do. Some of us are still, going to the club or whatever you do every weekend. It's an expense. And if you don't have an asset that's paying for that expense, you paying for that out of your hard-earned money, your credit cards, you doing all those things, which is, you know, not telling you not to have fun, but you have to be able to buffer the fun. Be able to fund the fun without using your hard-earned money. I mean, you work, hard all week, no, every 2 weeks or however you get paid, and you have nothing to show for it, but just to go out and entertain. It should be more than that. So saving and investing, making your money work for you instead of you always working for money is always it's so many different types of investments. Just do your vetting. I'm not an expert. I know what I like to invest in. Find something that you like to invest. I like to invest in REITs. I like to invest in stocks that get dividends. I like life insurance. Everybody should invest in life insurance though. So, those are but my play area is the stocks and REITs and real estate. Those are my three investments right there. Now I'm gonna tap into crypto. It's a crypto I'm a follow that I've been following and I'm gonna tap into. But those are my three things: stocks that create dividends, trading the stocks, real estate, and REITs. That's what I like. Find something, do your research and invest in something that you feel like is fun for you, right? And the last thing is financial security. Everybody wants financial security. You have to want financial security. In today's economy, income can be irregular, but you can make money doing any and everything, though. But that's still trading time for money. A budget helps you to build an emergency fund, ensure that you have financial safety, and you want to have a nest egg just in case something happens unexpected. You lose your job, God forbid, or you have health issues where you know um, sometimes the insurance doesn't cover. And let's not talk about if you have children and they need something, especially the ones in college. I have my friends that have kids in college right now. They always coming out of pocket extra for something. And a budget will help you be able to minimize that risk by having that. But those cash flowing assets will too. So let's go over it again. There are 5 reasons why you should have a budget, right? Financial empowerment. You have to be empowered over your money and be empowered over your money, have a control over your money. Number 2, goal achievement. You should have a goal for your money. What is it that you want to do with it? What is it that you want to achieve? You want to be a homeowner? I can help you with that though, too. But no, but if you want to be a homeowner, you want to invest, you want to have investment properties, you want to have a vacation, you want to, go on a vacation, right? Number 3 is debt management. You got to be able, your budget will help you manage the risk of your debt. Number 4 is savings and investing because you need to be able to have the disposable income to do so. And then lastly, number 5 is financial security. We all want to be financial secure. We know how it feels to have that financial blanket over us that's protecting us when you do it right. But having a budget makes you do it right. I know it's taunting. I mean daunting, and it feels like it's the extra work. But do you want to continue to live a life where you don't have power over your money and the money has power over you? You have to make the sacrifice. You have to write it down. I mean, we have a good budgeting system with our services that will, all you got to do is import the numbers. But if you're an Excel spreadsheet type of person, you create your Excel spreadsheet. If you're a person that like to write it down by hand, whatever it is, however you want to start, just start with knowing we know what's coming in, but a lot of times we don't know what's going out. And that's a part of if you want generational wealth, you have to understand financial literacy. And part of financial literacy is having that budget. And I can definitely help you with your financial literacy. I love to educate people on it, but if you need help with your or assistance or coaching on your finances, as far as credit repair, budget and debt payoff, you want to buy a home, don't know the steps, because I'm a realtor as well, as an educator. I would love to assist and I would love to help you be able to reach your goals because you're supposed to have a goal for your money. That's what you're supposed to do. So have a goal for your money. And let me show you how to do that. You can DM me. My link is in my bio, my Instagram. Check out our website because our platform has everything that you need in order to be financially literate. You know, my link is in my Facebook feed here, and it's on my YouTube as well. But you can DM me with any questions. I would love to assist you, love to help you move on and reach those goals because that's what we're doing. It's quarter 4, 2023. It's time for us to elevate. The year is not over with yet. I don't care if it was December 31st. It's still not over with yet. You still have goals that you can achieve. And business owners, what are you doing? What is your 2024 looking like? The fourth quarter should already been planned, right? Unless you had to shift and do a transition like me. I'm still working on some things, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get it going. Let's get it started, and I can help you. So I already had somebody else reach out to me. Thank you for tuning in. Share this video if I know that it was beneficial for you. So I will see you tomorrow for Real Estate Tuesday. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day.